Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck!
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast. It's time for the Jim Harbaugh Show on 107.7 The Bone. Brought to you by Team Superstores, your largest one-stop shopping for a new Chevrolet, Cadillac, Mazda, Hyundai, or pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And by Coors Light, the most refreshing beer and proud sponsor of the San Francisco 49ers. And now, the head coach for the San Francisco 49ers, Jim Harbaugh.
All right, Coach. Coach, are you there?
Good morning. Yes, here.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy, you sound great today, too.
Yeah,
Listen, Coach,
fantastic.
let me tell you this. I'm going to have to apologize in advance because we have the San Francisco police in here. And it's our annual Do Not Drink and Drive show that we've got going on here.
We do it every year before the holidays to warn people not to drink and drive around the holidays.
And we are...
What a great idea.
You don't even know.
And we are absolutely 3 sheets to the wind already.
We've all gotten different rides to work. We'll have rides home. But
Yes.
we want to make it clear to the audience how stupid it is to drink and drive around the holidays.
Yeah.
We have Officer Will, Officer Larry, and Officer Walton from the SFPD, and they're doing all the breathalyzer tests as we do the show.
So you're drinking on your show
Absolutely.
to show people how stupid people are when they drink and
Yes.
the poor decisions they make
Exactly.
when they drink. And you get breathalyzed, and then the audience can hear how.
I believe
That's
I believe
silly.
so.
That's it in a nutshell.
So
You got
you've
it right.
actually hit us at the point that, Paul, what were you, what did you breathe? 0.09?
What was
Point
that?
oh nine.
0.09.
0.09.
So I'm right below the legal limit, but
Actually, Paul, I'm sorry to correct you, but you are over the legal
That's
limit.
right. It's 0.08.
that's Officer Will right there. See, I still think it was.
We should have
0.10.
timed this earlier when we weren't all 3 sheets to the wind.
Okay, I just want everybody to know I'm not a part of this. Just a weekly guest. You probably don't even want me on the show right now. It sounds like you got bigger fish to fry, more important things to do
We
than
just
talking
want to
to me
make it
this
clear
morning.
that you are not even in the studio.
You're not
at
in the studio
facility
with
in
us.
Santa
Let's
Clara.
make that perfectly clear. I am nowhere near the studio.
Hey, Coach, I got to tell you, you must have felt like partying, though, after that win. That was a big win against Washington.
Yeah, it was. Our guys really played well. Stepped up defensively. Was a real gem they turned in. Only allowing 2 field goals, and everybody played well on the defense.
I mean, you guys don't give up.
Ahmad was sensational, and Alden and Justin Smith, and many others. Dante Whitner. It was Carlos Rogers, etc.
They put on like a clinic defensively. But I will tell you this. As a 49er fan, I was happy to see Colin Kaepernick play the way he did, especially in the second half.
Yeah, he really made some incredible throws. I was warming up with him before the game, and just the way the ball leaves his hand, it makes this sound, this whistling sound.
Yeah.
And I've only... Yeah, there's not every quarterback does that. I've played catch with John Elway and heard it before.
Yeah,
it seemed to me that's the best he's thrown the ball since the first game of the season, where he actually had a little zip on the ball. It was a tight spiral, and everything was like in a tight window on target.
Well, I hate to argue with people that have been drinking. I find that to never be a real good idea.
Hey, Coach, the way things are going this week, we may have to drink every time we talk to you. I mean, I'm loving this interview right now.
Yeah, but he throws the ball with great velocity and touch.
He does.
And accuracy. He's been doing that really all season. And I'm not going to be argumentative.
No, and you talked about the defense. I mean, obviously, Alden Smith is starting to get up to speed since his return. Justin Smith gets held more than anybody else in the league. And then you have the play of not only Ahmad Brooks, as you said, but Navarro Bowman, Patrick Willis as usual, and even Dan Skuta getting into the mix a little bit.
Yeah, Dan's really been he's been working through something, but he's really sucked it up and played a lot, 16, 17, really good snaps on defense for us in that ball game. T. Brock had his first start. Tony Gerard, Eddie, had the most snaps of any D lineman, and really is hustling and playing good, and good blue collar football. It's great to see. Justin does. He continues to amaze. And hats off to the defensive coaching staff, Vic Fangio and Ed Donatel and Jim Tomsula and Jim Levitt and Greg Jackson. I mean, you turn in a gem like that, Peter Hansen, all those guys that are preparing our football team. When you turn in a gem, it's everybody did well.
Hey, Coach, I got to ask you, because it's a short work week for you this week. What do you have planned for Thanksgiving, personally? Like, how do you handle it on a short work week?
Well, meetings and practice. We'll have that, and then we'll come in earlier, so the guys can want to get everybody, back to their homes by. Hopefully, they can get there by 1:32 at the latest. And
so, what time will guys show up tomorrow morning at the facility?
Gus called an interpreter in here for Paul. I think Paul asked you what time will guys get to the facility tomorrow.
What time does you guys show up tomorrow?
I was thinking of something funny, but it didn't come to me. They'll be in early. I mean, they'll be in before the sun comes up tomorrow.
Wow.
And we'll start meetings at 7. But guys will be in here 5:36 tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, well, Coach, it's always a pleasure talking to you. We're going to have Paul drunk every week for you. I think that's a good move.
No, that's not a good move. That's not a good move. I think that's what your show is trying to represent.
Exactly. What we're representing, I don't know. Hey, Coach.
I hope everybody does. I think that's what you're doing is there's some basis in good there for sure. And,
there is.
And how hopefully everybody has a real happy Thanksgiving and a lot to be thankful for.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll talk to you next week.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Coach, bye-bye.
Good luck Sunday against the Rams.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.